He prayed, but nothing happened. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. And still, silence. Have you ever felt like that? Like your words were going nowhere? Like your prayers were just echoes in an empty space? Because what you're about to hear is not just a story. It's something deeper, something most people never understand until they live through it. There are moments in life when everything inside you wants to believe, but everything around you makes it harder. You pray for help, but the situation doesn't change. You ask for a sign, but nothing appears. You wait and wait and wait, and slowly, something dangerous begins to grow. Doubt. Not loud at first, just a whisper. Maybe God isn't listening. Maybe this won't change. Maybe you're alone. But what if what feels like silence is not absence? What if God is still there, working in ways you cannot see? This is where things get interesting, because the story you're about to hear is about a man who reached that exact point. A point where faith felt heavier than ever before. A point where giving up felt easier than continuing. His name was Daniel. He wasn't perfect. He didn't have everything figured out. But he believed. At least, he used to. Because everything changed when life hit him harder than he ever expected. And then everything started to fall apart. Daniel had a simple life, nothing extraordinary. He worked hard. He did his best. He tried to do what was right. And for a long time, things were stable. Not perfect, but stable. Until one day, everything shifted. It started small. A problem at work, a misunderstanding, a decision that wasn't his. And suddenly, he lost his job. At first, he stayed calm. It's temporary, he told himself. I'll find something else. Days passed. Then weeks. No calls, no opportunities, no answers. The pressure began to grow. Bills started to pile up. Responsibilities didn't disappear. And the silence around him began to feel heavier. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought. What am I going to do? And every night, he went to sleep with the same question. God, where are you? He prayed, not casually, not occasionally, but desperately. God, I need you. Please open a door. Please make a way. But nothing changed. No breakthrough. No miracle. No sign. This is where things get interesting. Because from the outside, it looked like nothing was happening. But inside, a battle was taking place. Faith against doubt. Hope against fear. And doubt was getting stronger. One day, sitting alone in his room, Daniel whispered something he had never said before. God, are you even listening? Silence. That silence hurt more than anything else, because pain is one thing. But feeling ignored by God is something else entirely. Days turned into months. His situation didn't improve. In fact, it got worse. He had to sell things, cut expenses, change his lifestyle. Everything he once felt secure about was gone. And the hardest part, God still wasn't responding, at least, not in the way he expected. But what happened next wasn't what Daniel imagined. One evening, after another long day of frustration, he sat down, exhausted, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, completely drained. And for a moment, he thought about giving up, not just on the situation, but on faith. What's the point of praying if nothing changes? But something inside him didn't let him quit. Instead of asking for answers, he said something different, something simple, something real. God, I don't understand anything right now. Nothing makes sense, but I choose to trust you anyway. that moment was quiet. No lights, no voices, no miracle, just silence. But something had changed, not around him, inside him. The next few days looked exactly the same. Nothing dramatic happened, no sudden breakthrough, no instant solution. But Daniel was different. There was a calmness, a strange peace, even without answers, even without clarity. And then, something unexpected happened. A message from someone he hadn't spoken to in years. "Hey, I don't know why, but I thought about you today. There's an opportunity here. Are you interested?" Daniel paused. It wasn't what he'd planned. It wasn't perfect. Didn't make complete sense. But something inside him said, "This is the step." He took it. And that small step led to another. And another. Weeks later, he found himself in a place he never imagined before. A better position, a better environment, a better direction. And then everything changed, because he finally understood something. God was never silent. He was working, in the unseen, preparing things, aligning moments, opening the right doors, at the right time. Daniel just couldn't see it. And maybe you can't see it either. Maybe you're in that same place right now, praying, waiting, wondering, "God, why is nothing happening?" But listen carefully. Silence does not mean absence. Delay does not mean denial. And confusion does not mean God is not working. Sometimes, God is doing His greatest work behind the scenes. So don't stop praying. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. Now, because what feels like nothing might actually be everything coming together. And one day, you will look back and realize God was there the whole time, working, guiding, preparing, even in the silence. Call to action final. Watch this next video. It will strengthen your faith even more.